about a guy who, on Erev Yom Kippur, there's this custom of having shmek tabak on Yom Kippur, like this little, like a thing of tabak, so you can smell on, so to ease the hunger.
Oh,
So it's very customary, like in
Snuff.
shuls. Yeah, like a snuff. Yeah. So anyway, so there was this guy. It's a little bit off topic, but it's a good story to tell. I think actually it's not so off topic, but anyway, um, um, so there was this guy who was a wealthy man, and he always had this snuff. And this poor man comes over to him right at Kol Nidre, who didn't have money to eat before the fast.
Right.
So he comes over to this guy and he says, "Can I have a snuff?" And the guy, like a slow, and
Like
the guy,
Basamim.
like Basamim, right?
Yeah.
And the guy pushes him away and says, like, "It's called Nidre now. Like, come on, pull yourself together." He doesn't think that the guy was too poor, didn't even eat before Yom Kippur. So he's really nasty to him. And then he, after Yom Kippur, his finances start to drop and drop and drop and drop, and before he knows it, he's so poor. In the meantime, this poor guy, all of a sudden, his finances are getting better, and he's becoming richer and richer, and he's becoming wealthy.
If only it was that easy.
And the guy that is now poor, that was wealthy and now is poor, he goes to the rabbi. He says, "Rabbi, I don't understand. After Yom Kippur, I just all of a sudden I became poor. What's going on here?"
Oh my God! Yeah.
And the rabbi starts talking to him, and he says to him, "Well, let's see what happened, around Yom Kippur." And he tells him about this story.
Hey.
And he says to him, "Well, this guy, it was decreed in heaven that because you weren't nice to him, that all your money went to him."
Oh my God!
So he says, "Okay, what do I have to do?" So he says, "You need to get him to not be nice to you, and then your money will go back to you." Okay, but this guy now, he was poor for many years, and he knows how hard it is to be poor. So he's so kind to everybody all the time. So this guy comes and says to him, "I need this, I need that." He's always nice to him. And he's like, "How am I going to get him, to not be nice to me, right?" So he decides, next week he's marrying off his whatever daughter or son. I'm going to walk over to him at the chuppah, right at the middle of the brachas, and I'm going to ask for a snuff. And for sure he's going to be intolerant in that moment, right?
Right.
And he walks over to him and he asks for a snuff in the middle of the chuppah, and the guy pulls out the snuff. And the guy just faints because he realizes he's never getting his money again. If the guy's nice now, he's never going to be not nice.
Right.
Anyway, they put some water on him, they wake him up, and they say what happened, and he tells them the whole story, what the rabbi said, and this and that. And the guy says, "Okay, don't worry, I'm going to give you 50% of what I have so you can reestablish yourself." Yeah.
Wow.
There's a similar story I was reading yesterday
They all live
with the innkeeper and this rich man. And the innkeeper got his money, and the rich man's business went down. Similar story.
That's a great story.
Yeah.
Yeah.